And welcome back. We've got Super Mario Odyssey World Peace for you. It's between Source28 and SMO David today. Trev Athens here.
Zypher
joining me.
Here.
Yeah, I did not get to see the I did not get to see the Super Mario 64 stuff, but I'm glad to be back to SMO. I heard good things though. So yeah, these two players are really close together. The PBs are not exactly the same as these would show on our layout. They are actually, I believe, Source is a 116.13, not a...
Yeah, then David is a 116.50, yeah.
Yeah. So these players are very close though. This is Seed 8 versus Seed 9. So this is gonna be definitely a one to watch. Okay, we're just getting ready ups by the players, and you know, after both players were like practicing a little bit there, and then we'll be in, because this is live.
Hey, and we're off.
Yeah. Sorry, I went to put my ice cream away. It's basically ice cream.
Italian ice, same thing.
Italian ices, ice cream. There's cream in the ice, so it's ice. It's creamed ice. Is the technical term. It's weird. Put my frozen dessert in the freezer.
Yes, definitely frozen is okay. Now we can talk about the game. Is this Cap Kingdom? First kingdom in the game?
I believe it is.
Yeah, I think it's the first kingdom in the game. If you're watching the matches, you would know for sure if it is, but...
Yeah, I don't watch this game at all. I don't. Where are we? What is this?
Oh, we were a minute into the run, and this is Cap Kingdom. It's the first kingdom in the game.
Okay. I think I'm catching on.
Frog.
Ooh, Source having some trouble with the water rolls there.
Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work for some reason. I honestly don't know what makes it work and what doesn't. It just, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like, I know there's a way to do it correctly, but I don't know that way. And left side's good from both runners. David's slightly ahead, is what it looks like at least. I don't know if it's perfectly synced up.
Saren's about to jump in again and tell us it's fake news. It's totally synced, and so with that in mind,
pretty sure it was. Looks like a 220 from David and 222 from Source. At least what it looks like.
Yeah, so within a second right now.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, it's first kingdom. I'm interested if we will, at least in this kingdom, see a chest clip or not.
I'm not sure. I don't think Source does it, but I've never seen
Source-
David play this game, so he might. I don't know.
Yeah, Source didn't go for it in their first race. SMO David doesn't really have any info on our sheet because their first round actually was they got essentially a bye from a forfeit, so someone dropped out. So we don't really have any previous race info on David, but we do have his PB, and we see that. So kind of playing it by ear, and we'll see what routes David goes for.
Okay, so neither runner did DSS, which isn't surprising because this is a little bit longer category than 90%, and it's not as optimized, so it's really not as necessary. And Stravos, the #1 seed, didn't even go for it in his race, so I'm not really expecting to see any. I don't know if anyone's done it yet, because I haven't watched all the matches, unfortunately.
I do not think anyone has, no.
Yeah, because I don't have time for that, or not anyone.
I don't have time for it either, but there is a sheet, and no DSS is on that sheet, so...
Okay, so no one's done it yet, so...
Yep, I'm cool with navigating the sheet while you ask questions, while you do play-by-play, that's cool. I like doing both.
Okay, so it looks like David is, like, about a second or two ahead still, so Source still keeping it close. Really the beginning of the game, it's definitely not, of course, definitely not decided yet. 4.5 minutes in, 1 second apart, so...
Yeah, definitely not looking into any sort of factors right now that could slow you down. Or still waiting late cascade with the, potential of the chest clip that I did mention, which not going to be going for here.
Yeah, no.
But also, Sand Kingdom, all the future stuff that we got to deal with.
So David looking at like a 534, 535, Source looking at a 537, 538, somewhere in that range.
We got predictions in chat, and this is going to be probably one of the definitely a closer predictions, as we said. So we got Seed 8 versus Seed 9 here. Very close PVs. And also Saren running out of ways of asking the question for predictions and just saying who will come out on top. It used to be like, we used to get like crazy different prediction questions, but Saren's kind of running out of ideas.
So, I'm unsure if either of these runners are going to do IP skip. I would assume not. But you never know.
Yeah, that's not differentiated on this sheet, unfortunately, so I can't really tell.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're combined. They're combined. Yeah, the IP skip and clip are combined into one trick, which I don't necessarily like.
No, because like it's much harder to get IP skip first try than it is to get IP clip first try.
Yeah.
So you're giving the runners who do the
Matt's
IP credit.
I know Matt's is in chat, and yeah. Just letting you know, we keep them separate for a reason. Skip is certainly harder than clip.
Confirm both runners are going for the advanced route as expected, because 116 you should be doing that, honestly. Oh, was that draft good at? We don't have any audio for David, so we can't tell. Okay, you got it. Okay, I think Source got that.
Yeah, they're good.
If they did, okay. And, okay, both runners got a checkpoint successfully. Now, okay, David's going for IP clip. Oh, Source looks like he's going for IP skip. Oh,
nope, just a weird dive.
Yeah, he wanted us.
Baited.
Yeah, we got baited.
Okay, Sour's gonna be the first one through, despite being second one there. And
David getting it
just-
shortly after.
Yep. So we got the lead change, but basically negligent. Like, who cares? They're
Yeah.
in the same spot right now.
Yeah, really. There's so many points where you can lose so much time in this category. I'd say maybe even more than 90%, honestly.
Oh yeah, totally. I think with all the clips that we have to deal with, it's part of it. Source overshooting the pipe somehow. Don't know how that worked out, but okay.
Oh wow, nice terrain bounce from Dave. Never seen that before. So this is Harriet. This is the second brutal that you fight in the game if you're doing world peace.
I mean, we effectively fight all the brutals.
Well, yeah, you have to fight them all. Well, if you don't have to fight Rango the second time, that's it.
Oh yeah, that's true. No Rango second, because
We've used the game.
yeah,
And thank God, because Ice Rango just really sucks.
yeah, I have seen some speedrunners attempt Ice Rango, and they're like, I don't understand how to play it anymore. Like, watching
There's no
someone
reason
attempt, watching someone attempt Ice Rango as a speedrunner, it's like the most. It really is like the most demeaning thing. Like they just look like they're no longer a speedrunner. They just become a casual player again.
I know. I don't think I've tried it since, like, the game, like, when I got the game at first.
I think
There's not-
that, and also the Mata and Brutal fight at the end of Moon Cave.
Oh,
Both
yeah,
of
that
those
one's not as bad
We're
as
just-
Ice Rango, though.
They're not as bad. Yeah, that one's not as bad, but it also will just be like, what is happening? Just like, like complete. You'll essentially be doing it blind. Like, I don't remember fully what
I don't even
that
think the
fight is.
100% run does it.
Nope. They do not.
Yeah, because you can just okay. Yeah.
They go in, get their moons, and get out. That's all they do. They don't go
get
to
the
the top.
purples, they get out.
Yeah. Okay, David gonna miss their crate on the way back, so gonna have to make that up here. And interesting bullet bill juggling happening right now. And by interesting, I mean none. As for David, didn't really try for juggling.
Oh
just-
no. Yeah, no, he didn't really try to juggle. And I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure if you don't attempt to juggle, then you might still be saving time because Dram also saves time in this route. Well, I'm not 100% sure. I think it's like 5 or 6 seconds this route saves, but I'm not sure.
All I know is I love watching the juggling, and so I'm kind of a little sad that I didn't get any juggling today. Or this time around. I think we got some juggling in previous matches, but you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. If you watch these tournaments, you're gonna see a lot of juggling. You ain't to worry. Interesting, these runners taking a very wide angle in that RCV. Because you can just go straight across. Source getting the first past bill capture. That's very interesting from David. Wow.
That is...
I've never seen that before, and I don't think I ever want to attempt that.
Yeah, that looks incredibly risky.
In a race? Like... I don't even see the point of going through that in a normal attempt. Like, it doesn't even look
I
like it
guess
saves
it's
that
like
much
muscle
time.
memory. Maybe it's just some muscle memory going on there.
That's like...
Yeah, we were getting people in chat saying it as well. Just like, that was incredibly risky. Somehow pulls it off, so, you know, we'll just let it slide for now.
Definitely some swag points. This is a swag invitational, but I'm pretty sure on this channel we aren't allowed to talk about swag invitations because they never finish. So...
I didn't even know that. Was there a competition for swag?
Yeah, it was an SM64 competition. All that stuff was
Oh, okay.
and it started like over a year ago at this point.
Yeah, I really don't. I don't know the competitive SM64 scene that much, so.
Yeah, and we didn't even talk about this boss. This boss is Knuckle Tech. It's the first major boss you fight in the game. Unless you say Dan Brutal is a major boss, which technically it is, but essentially you have to wait for his fist to slam into ice, then you can capture the fist, and then you can hit him in the face, because what cooler would you have than a boss who can literally punch him in the face with his own hands?
Yeah. The literal definition of stop hitting yourself.
Or about, I think, maybe about 10 seconds ahead at this point. Dan was much better than David's, but there's still a long way to come. Like, I don't want to jinx it, but Lake should be a breeze. Especially because I don't think either of them are going to be doing the Lake route for this.
Yeah, another thing that we have not seen at all in this competition.
Yeah, I don't think it even saves more than a second. You know, it's just like
I heard 2 seconds from someone, but yeah.
it might. I really don't know. You have to do zipper drain, which is really hard, and then you have to get a first try Lake clip for to even save time, which is not easy. So.
Yeah, looking into time, some blackout times there, we got about a 7-second difference right now.
This is Lake Kingdom, especially since there's no late flipple, unless you decide to go for it, which Source is not, and I wouldn't think David would be either. It's definitely one of the easier and shorter kingdoms in the game. Yeah, neither of them are going for late flip.
Yeah, I haven't even seen the Lake flip route for this, for Lake before.
Yeah,
so.
you do like the zipper drain from this moon up and capture the zipper, then you do lake clip, and then you get those moons and you fall and jump over to Ringo, and it saves like a second or two.
That's crazy.
Yeah, definitely not something I would ever think about doing. When I can just get through Lake very easily. It only looks like a second.
Right.
Of course, entering Rango, third brutal.
I didn't even know that you could keep your cap up there long enough for you to be able to get the moon and then dram up to the zipper.
But yeah, it amazes me how that's even possible. It is.
So yep, as expected, lead stays about the same out of Lake. You know, given that Lake is just kind of here, it's very minor and won't really affect the lead at all.
Yeah, it really, 1 or 2 seconds at most, maybe 3 if someone's a bad Lake. Yeah. Both runners looked like they had fine lakes from what I could see. David might have caught up a little, not anymore.
And the minor delayed capture on the globe just then might have affected a little bit as well, but really, these are like such minimal things. And we're going to be getting into the, you know, much more impactful kingdoms such as Wooded now.
Yeah. Wooded is definitely a much harder kingdom. Many death points. And also a lot of Because you can lose a lot of time falling into deep woods.
Yeah, we're still in that 5 to 10 second range right now.
Yeah, and the big thing would be if they miss gate skip and fall all the way down into the deep woods or die.
Oh,
Big
God
time
forbid.
loss.
God forbid. Interesting rock. The rock just did not want to behave that time around. Oh, missing the bunny for David though.
Oh no.
Yes. Okay.
I don't know what he was doing there. He must have forgot to throw the rock.
I think it just.
Oh my god, no, David, what are you doing?
David, you're mixing up rocks.
What? Okay, well, Source is gonna take a lot of time here because David doesn't know how to throw a rock.
Yeah.
Okay, will Source be going for gate skip?
David, you gotta be No, David.
I think we just get faster and do another rune at that point, yeah.
Yeah, David, rocks.
Okay, Source going for gate skip.
The rock that you're holding is the one that will break.
Yes. Gets it. Okay. Clean gate skip from Source. Oh, David looks like he's missing nut clip. Nope. Never mind.
Gate skip from David. And yeah,
Yes,
it'll be interesting.
good, yep.
What extra moon are we going to be getting here for David?
Let's see. But none of the dead end's not a bad choice. Or skipping a moon and going in the tower wouldn't be the worst choice either.
Okay.
Or just getting the rock later, because you can do that.
Oh, that's true, yeah, when you get teleport, yeah. After Spewer, yeah, you can just do it after that, yeah. Okay.
And... Okay, no, he is going to get none of the dead end, which isn't really going to be any slower. It's probably, honestly, faster.
Oh, is this nut at the dead end? And I'm mixing up with... Okay.
I think, yeah, this is nut at the dead end. Nut around the corner is over. It's the last one you get any percent. No,
yeah,
before
it's the lower
blood
level.
types.
Yeah. It's the lower level one, yeah.
Okay, Source attempting power skip. Yeah, that's good. Now just get it there. Yep, okay. Source clean power skip.
I got really close to actually bonking one of the girders there.
The fourth brutal.
Oh! Okay, a little bit short on the triple jump for David. Gonna use a vault instead.
Oh, an unnecessary homing capture.
I think they just wanted to make sure that they had the distance.
Yeah,
that vector was kind of sketch. The vector from that vault was like, it was not a great vector, so definitely,
no, it wasn't.
So I think that was a smart move to like keep delaying their airtime as much as possible.
David with power skip. Looks good. Source is making his way up the torque drift, but first you're going to have to grab 2 more moons along with the story moon and the multi moon from the boss. And those moons would be the one that you can get with the tank right here, and then the one on the fence, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, get another nut. Yeah, I don't know all the names of these nuts.
I'm pretty sure that one's the nut on the... Like, I don't know the name of it, it's just something about a nut on the fence, that's all I know.
Mm-hmm. Some good shots on this windmill here.
And then the high fence, yeah, that would make sense.
There we go.
Source is really, David's awful to be getting wooded, really picking up a lead, very noticeable lead here.
Yeah, that start to wooded really trips David up, and it's now just I think he's catching up like since then, but like hasn't really made any mistakes since then. But it's like, yeah, it affects your mental. And oh, okay, taking a lot of shots in the windmill.
Okay, this is the boss of the Woody game. Sport Drift. Has good music, horrible boss.
I love this song.
Yeah, so this boss is basically an auto-scroller besides the speeding up boy that you can get.
I mean, all of the bosses are.
I mean,
scrollers,
besides
let's be
Mollusk,
honest.
they all suck. Besides Mollusk, this is the only good boss.
Yeah. And we'll see. I think, yeah, we actually have David trying for speeding up boys, whereas Source is just kind
There's
of walking.
really no point in not trying. Doesn't lose any time to try.
That's fair. David with
don't
the
go through the
instant.
floor. Okay.
David with the instant on the first bomb. And yeah, there is a floor clip that could happen in this
Yeah.
boss sometimes.
I was hoping because like the way Source went up, it's like that's how you go through the floor, and I was hoping he didn't because that would never be a good thing. But
So yeah, I actually was not.
Good.
I was not sure what. I've never been sure about what triggers clipping through the floor in this boss.
I don't know
it-
either. I just know it looks like that, and you just fall through the floor.
Okay. David with the instant bombs on the beginnings of phases is really helping him though.
Yeah, David definitely better ending the wooded from what I can see.
Yeah, certainly cleaner boss fight. I mean, but as you said, this boss fight is essentially the same amount of time no matter what you do. So very hard to make up a significant amount of time here.
Yeah.
And from what I can tell, those are 25-27 for Source out of Wooded.
What it looks like.
And I don't know my Odyssey cutscene, so I actually just have to go by the actual split. So.
This is Cloud Kingdom, definitely the hardest kingdom in the game. I don't know about you, definitely the hardest boss fight in the game. Definitely the longest.
Right? That's 27, right?
I think so, yep.
Okay, so we got just under a 30-second difference then.
I'm just joking for all you that don't know this game.
40 seconds. 40 seconds.
This game's about a minute and a half long.
I can do math. Is that Snoopy wearing Cappy?
I think so. So it looks like. What is it? Oh, it's one of Joe Cool's emotes.
Okay. Thank you, Chunky, but the reason why I don't do it a lot is also it varies depending on how many moons you put in the Odyssey. So it's like each kingdom changes slightly.
Like it's like 19, and Metro is like 21.
Yeah. Which is just enough of a variance for me to be like, let's just wait until it actually happens.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no, that's not good. He's gonna lose. David, okay, no, David's not going to be ahead, but, like, it's going to be within 20 seconds. That's sure, maybe even less. Source already has a moon.
Yeah.
That definitely just narrowed things up a little bit.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, no,
But
David,
as we
no!
say these
Okay,
things, okay, not dying, not dying.
It's still losing a lot of time, but not nearly as much as a death before the butterfly would.
Okay, good backup using a triple jump off the main tree instead of the vault.
Oh no, David! Okay, he's still alive,
the same
but
place.
he's...
Okay, luckily that's not a klepto spot, and he
No,
knows his
it's not.
and he knows where his klepto spots are, so he's good. He can get back up, but you still need the butterfly moon, dude.
Yeah, you need that.
You kind of need that. You're gonna progress without the butterfly moon.
Is he gonna go for cave gardening? Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't look like it. I don't know. Maybe he's gonna go for both cage.
Yeah, that could be an option. Is going for stone cage.
I still feel like it'd be faster to just get the butterfly if you're gonna do cave triple. But I could be wrong.
It's definitely hard to say at this point. But
like the way he was moving,
it
looked like he was thinking about going for the butterfly, then he decided not to, so... Okay, Source nailing cage triple. Other than the death, doesn't look like too bad of a loss, except for, obviously, death makes all the bad luck.
I don't know if they were trying for cage triple, but either way they were failing it and just kind of went... Yeah, they just kind of bailed on it and made sure that it hit it, and then yeah, they're gonna get both.
Yeah, just muscle memory, really, because you're used to going to cage triple every time. That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, Source still gonna be ahead after dying to the butterfly because they both messed up the butterflies.
Yeah, I would say they both lost about an equal amount of time.
Okay.
Oh well,
David failing deathless, but that's fine.
It's only like 3 seconds. I don't remember the exact amount, but I know it's somewhere around there.
It's small.
Yeah, Source, it would suck to die on butterfly, but unfortunately that happened.
It's always what happens. You get in your own head, and then it happens. You can't overthink these things. You kind of just gotta let yourself flow, you know?
Okay. Source not going for Goomba heck. Honestly, I think David might. I don't know. I don't know what David normally does. I've never seen him play the game before. Oh no, David, that's no.
Fine. It's fine. I mean, yeah, it's not fine, but it's not a death, so it's fine.
Don't low dive. Okay, it's good.
It's fine. It's
That
fine.
only lost like 6 or 7 seconds. Maybe a little more.
You doubt David's ability to do backups. And this
Okay,
does look like a Goomba hack.
Does look okay, that is
Okay,
very
we're fine.
I did not. He might have been cutting it close. He might have been waiting to do backflip.
Oh, what is this cycle? What is this
I think
pattern?
he might be good. Yeah, he's good.
He's fine, but that pattern was terrible.
Yeah, that was pretty scary. Michael Wiggler is one of those things you can just lose 40 seconds on. Sometimes it's not your fault, sometimes the pattern just screws you over, and sometimes your shots just don't register.
Yeah. It is definitely possible to two-cycle, I believe, every pattern, but it's, you know, some are,
Oh yeah.
some are
It's
just
not-
way harder
yeah.
than others.
Yeah, some are just way harder than the others. And if you're never seen that pattern before, or not prepared for it, it can cost you 30, 40 seconds down the drain immediately.
Yeah, totally. Meanwhile, David getting a much better cycle.
Yeah,
I mean,
much
although
cleaner.
I don't, honestly, I don't think you can get worse than what this first got.
No, maybe
That was
just
like,
like 1 or 2 cycles that are worse, and that might be it.
yeah, that was pretty much the bottom of the barrel for cycles.
Okay, I doubt either of these runners are going to be going for Super Flip, but we'll find out in a minute. Super Flip if they outdo the Trash Man or not.
Nice drive-by.
Yes, very good. Scooter Flip. Yep, okay. No Scooter Flip from Source, as expected.
Hi. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, early dram from David.
Yeah, that's not good. Not that bad, though. I think it could be worse. It's not like dying at the end of Festival or anything, which hopefully doesn't happen to either runner. Oh, David overshooting that drive.
Okay. Doing a lap.
Okay. He and Sophie. Okay. Yay.
No, Dave, we don't need to grab poles right now. We're going for the faster movements and musician instead of just warping. Of course, now just has one more position, then he'll be off to the sewers. But does need to get 2 more minutes before he goes and gets the jumper. Are you alive over there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, that's what we're talking.
Yeah, no, my internet's been weird, so you're not sure.
Can we Owen Toy from down the magic? Yeah.
Nothing quite happening just yet, so it's, you know, it's
Yeah, it's kind of just nothing about this
chill.
part of Metro is that difficult.
Yeah, Metro is just a long kingdom. There's like not really
Night
much
Metro is the only
happening.
part that's really.
Yeah, the Night Metro is the only scary part, and everything else is just kind of there.
Breeze. All the moves you get are just easier moves at the festival, as long as you don't die.
Yeah.
Fine.
You keep saying it, like you want this to happen.
No, I don't want it to happen.
Stop mentioning it.
Okay. We don't want any more commentators first, which definitely exists, as we've seen.
Oh, it totally exists. Oh, okay. That was some interesting movement. I did not know if they were gonna make that dive, and they did not. So we got Source now. Activating.
In the clear.
Yeah, activating the switch.
Definitely still anybody's game, because we have, after Metro, we have a big spot and run snow clip that can lose you a lot of time if you don't get it. If you don't get the moon clip, then you have like 3 more options, I believe, or
Ooh!
4 more options.
Hello, up throw movement.
Whoa, I've not seen that before.
That was cool. That might be optimal.
Yeah, it might be. You have downstairs clip, upstairs clip, box clip, and screen clip. That's if you miss the moon clip. So you have your options, but some are definitely harder than the others.
Yeah, there's like 5 different RCs
Yeah,
that you can go
it's
for.
insane. I think box clip is the easiest, but you only get 1 attempt at that as well. So.
Yeah, people do more than 1 attempt on it, but they have to reset themselves with the shot.
Well, yeah, and it'd be much easier to go for one of the other 3 at that point.
Yeah.
Here we go, off the rails. You know it's time to raise our sails. It's freedom like you never knew.
Yeah, there's downstairs, there's hallway, there's screen, there's box.
And there's of course the moon clip, which is the most optimal one.
There, yeah, nicely done, Source, to be able to get the double damage boost there.
I'm not sure with a decent time.
I do believe that there is a way to go through this without taking any damage from the barrels, but once you miss the cycles,
Very difficult.
Yeah, once you're off cycle, it's just definitely usually more optimal to just go for damage boosts. And Source is even impressed by David's movement on inside the sewers for that moon. That was that really was some fancy stuff right there.
I think I do remember David in the chat earlier, so I'm pretty sure he was here at least. I don't know if he's here anymore.
I mean, they're both live, so they're
Yeah.
but I don't know how much they're paying attention to chat. You know?
Yeah. I'd be much rather focusing on a race than focusing on the GSA chat right now, because that's definitely not top priority.
I like that answer from David. Do it because it looks cool. It definitely does.
With the RCB instant capture bullet bill, definitely is not necessary, but saves time and looks cool.
I mean, it makes sense that it would save time because you're not backtracking for that moon up there, but it's really minimal, I would think.
Well, yeah, I can't imagine much more than half a second. Hey, will Source get moon clip with spray?
That's
No, yeah.
Going
Go
for
screen
clip. Oh, and this guy's Source.
Okay, 4th try.
Yeah. I do like how Source kept going for screen clip as well. Like, I did not expect that. Like, people usually go, like, 1 try on screen clip and then move on to a different one. Okay, do we have bound ball guesses in chat? If I see a 12, I swear to God. No 12s in chat. Not a single one. Saren? I mean, technically not.
Not a 12, but a 13.
Yeah, technically correct. Not a 12. So I can't be mad, but I'm still disappointed.
Real, do we have any real guesses in chat?
Yeah. I'd like some.
52s, 53s, 54, 76 from Chunky.
Just give me a 5x. Give me a 5x in the chat. Thank you. Just the one.
What
That's all
about
I
a
needed.
10x? Or a 4x?
No one. I don't think anyone's gotten a 4x.
I don't think anyone has or will.
No, in this tournament, I think the lowest time we've gotten was like a 50, like a mid 50.
I have no idea what the highest time is. It's probably around a 57, 58 maybe.
So yeah,
There were some mid 120 runners that probably could have gotten over a minute.
maybe, yeah. Some of them in the qualifiers, definitely. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, I've seen, yeah, maybe some 4x's are possible to see one at some point in the tournament, but I doubt it. But we have seen we have seen 50s.
Mm-hmm. Oh, was that really Source? I missed what time it was.
I'm sorry, could you say that again?
Source said that was his best bound bowl ever, which I missed what the time was.
Yeah, I missed the time actually. I was too busy
Chunky
looking
says
at
it was
top
52:58. So
I was really well. Wow, yeah, that's a good one.
hey, pray to the fishing gods.
Yeah, this looks like a pretty good
First fight for Source.
pretty good bound bowl from David so far as well.
Okay, Source going to be attempting Snow Drain.
54, 57.
Not bad. Okay, Source. A little, like, maybe around 2 minutes ahead.
David with the down throws.
Throwing
Yeah.
off those Joy-Cons that are
Yeah.
definitely not the superior controller.
Joy-Con boys in chat.
Right. So now it's the seaside.
Yeah. Snow
Not really
Dram coming
any-
out.
Oh yes,
Yes.
David Sneaker. Well, okay.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Not questioning it.
Doing a camera setup.
And
Easy.
nails it.
Source definitely has some distance here, but this is. I mean, even out of snow now, but we do still have. I think Luncheon does have enough stuff that can happen. Also, some seaside things. I mean, we're definitely. David's definitely running out of opportunities right now, but they still exist.
Yeah. Still have mech. Still have Cockatiel, dare I say. Still have Mollusk, which really at this level shouldn't be a problem, but I don't want to jinx it. They probably already have, so.
I mean, you didn't jinx Festival.
I've definitely jinxed a few in the junior tourney before.
These down throws from David.
Representing Joy-Con green. Which,
Yeah.
no. Just, Joy-Con is definitely not the better controller.
I do Joy-Cons as well, actually.
Nice. David taking a fish and not gushing. Maybe he just missed it. I don't know. I wasn't really watching the screen. Yes,
Yeah,
Troy is working
I'm
another
frozen
dimension was
right
in
now,
that.
and I don't know if it's me or Saren.
No, it's definitely on your internet's end. Taking that cushion actually faster. I always went for the other one.
Damn it!
First part of Mollusk complete. Once you've done this, it's really... Rick Story Fashions, having some internet difficulties over there, but it's fine. You can hear my horrible commentary while we wait for him. Return. Source, nailing Mollusk pretty easily. Makes it look much easier than it is. Definitely picking up a lead on David. It's almost 2 minutes at this point. Maybe even more. Troy is in the waiting room, Sarah, so if you want to pull him up. There we go. He's returned.
Okay, it looks clearer now.
Okay.
Hopefully it's passed. Oh boy. What did I miss?
You missed Source getting first try Mollusk. Handled it pretty easily.
Nice.
Legit, Squidward the third dolphin of Bubbly? Yes, proper. That's what his name is, yep.
I'm pretty sure Saren has memorized the wrong name more than they've memorized the correct one. Like, if I were to try to get Saren to say the actual one, they would get it wrong every time. Nice salt triple from Source.
Sorry, Saren, we've underestimated your power.
Oh, I don't care. I'm already in hot water with Saren.
You are an expert at this game, okay? No, if you were an expert at this game, you'd be commentating every match, so...
Also, if you were an expert at this game, you would guess correct boundball times.
Yes, and say correct boss names.
Yeah.
Well, yes, Saren, that is quite an accomplishment. But, you're still, this game does not make you an expert, unfortunately, so...
I'm not trying to gatekeep you, Saren, over here. I'm just asking what you know, and clearly you haven't proven it to me yet.
Source is like almost 2-minute lead.
Yeah, this is a huge lead.
David running out of chances to come back in this race. And if he Source doesn't immediately screw up or David doesn't make a miracle happen, this race looks like it's going to Source, but it's definitely not over yet. Like, I think BP versus Shimcat, BP had like almost 2-minute lead, or maybe even more. Then he died like after the last pillar and Shimcat won that race.
I know that camera angle that Source was just doing was for Panbro manipulation, but like, I don't know if I'd ever be able to do that. Like that depth perception there would mess with me. Like, when am I on the ground? I can't tell.
Oh, buddy. Source gonna get that vault, or are you gonna get an aerial? Okay, he is.
Nah, that's good. And David seems to agree with me on that camera manip stuff, because he's just gonna not even bother trying.
Mm-hmm.
Do some other routing there with the box, so that you don't have to even bother with it. I got concerned there. Yeah, that was really close. I was just holding my breath. That was okay.
I was about to like spin drop off the edge.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Source. Source. Okay, somehow David didn't get their vault.
Oh no. David. Oh, David.
David, you got this.
Hello. Come on, you got it.
Easy. Easy.
There we go. Oh, go. Spin power.
Easy.
Gotta make up time in every way you can at this point. But if I was David, I'd just let Source make a really big mistake and just do what I know I can do at this point.
Yeah.
Because there's no outplaying by 2 minutes at this point.
Yeah, it's very true. It's absolutely just playing what you can, like doing what you can do, not really trying to do anything risky, just playing consistently. and hoping. Which sucks. It does suck to be in that position. I'm just like, I don't really have anything I can do here to help my situation.
Put the pressure on Source to keep his lead. Interesting side flip. Never seen that. I would just didn't pound him.
Yeah, there are many ways to do that FR, to do the KFR movement there.
Okay. This boss can be very annoying sometimes, but of course, not having any trouble with it yet. Okay, now for the final hit.
Oh, taking a few hits, taking a few hops there. We're at like 5 hops.
Yeah. Oh, David? Okay, there we go. David about to fight Cookateel himself. He needs to do the KFR movement. David going around to do the backflip, more confident in his KFR abilities. I wonder if he's going to capture. Okay, no, he does not capture. It looked like he was doing straight up.
Oh! Okay.
Okay, it looked like he was doing straight up, like, full-on KFR movement. Source getting out of lunch in an hour and 6 seconds. Unfortunately, missing that stub hour window. But
Ooh, David missing their bottom punch here. There it is, okay. Yeah.
okay.
For people who are unfamiliar with this fight, you can wait it out, but if you hit him, if you hit Cookateel while they're in that state, it immediately forces them into this part. And yeah, holy crap, a lot of trouble there. At 1 hit point now.
David?
Yeah, Cookateel. Oh my god, this Cookateel.
David's gonna wait it out.
Oh my god, you sidestepped that.
No, David, just wait it out.
That durian. That durian.
Is that what that is, a durian?
I guess. It looks like a durian.
Ooh.
I don't know why you're putting durians in your soup, but it looks like a durian.
Well, David does not die. Source is in Ruin Kingdom, so you know what that means. It means it's sponsors time, because I don't know if they're going to be in the same kingdom at the same time, because David is 1 minute far behind.
We're close enough.
Yeah, one of our sponsors is the UAP, the School of Interactive Urban Arts Partnership, which allows you, I believe, to get a degree in game design, along with 2 other things. Yeah, they're very helpful. Prize pool would definitely not be as big.
Yeah, UAP definitely a good one to look into. I kind of want to look further into it, but I don't know if I have the time to right now.
Yeah.
But you can always do it yourself. We got the links in chat to see all the details of the of Airmark's partnership. They're a wonderful organization. Really do help out the communities in different ways they can. Of course, you can also follow us, the commentators, !commentators. We got the runners, !runners, and follow GSA. You can sub to GSA. You can do all the things to GSA. You can also do all those things to the channels that we mentioned earlier.
Yeah, Source leaving Ruin as David enters the fight. Looking at about a minute and a half difference, maybe even more.
Yeah, I think Barun fight takes about a minute and a half, 2 minutes, so.
And both runners are done with the whole piece stuff now, which is 80%, so it's... Can David catch up 2 minutes on the 80% part? I doubt it. I think Source is going to need to be the one to make the mistake. As I said earlier, you cannot outplay 2 minutes at this point. It's not possible. But with these two runners.
Okay, David not going to give any love to Captain Toad for this fight, unfortunately.
Fortunate. Captain Toad deserves some love.
He does.
I mean, we kept him warm in snow, and that's good enough.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I thought Source was going to go for the dive there, but decided against it. Hard to say if they were going to get a time loss jam or not, so I understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Luckily, 1000 Ram saves you from that situation, but good God.
Okay. Okay, Source. Doing hero hit first. That's what I like to see.
Missing a bomb.
Bomb run. But yeah, Harriet's first is definitely the superior option.
Honestly, not worth fighting about right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Source having some troubles with those bomb hits. Had to use 5 bombs there for 3 hits.
You're sleepy. It's okay.
It is
You
like-
don't have. Yeah, it's like 3:30 in the morning Saren's
Yeah.
time.
It is pretty late for them.
Thankfully, they only have like 10 more minutes. Then in review, so probably more than 15.
Okay, pipe.
So
There
from
it
the pipe. Yep.
is. Saren, do you need me to help you stay awake? Because I can get louder if you want.
We can both get louder. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know, but
Saren's not answering. I think they passed out.
yeah, it's not good.
I honestly would not be surprised if they passed out. However, that'd be bad because then the stream will just not end.
Source is doing okay. They're awake. Source doing Mac got the first half done. That's right. It's also like, yeah, 2:30 for Source. Like,
There are other time zones.
yeah.
Remember how the world works. So yes,
mean-
Saren.
9:30, 9:27 p.m. in Superior Time Zone. But, you know,
Oh yeah, the superior time zone. I should know because I'm in it. So yeah, definitely.
exactly.
Rápida pausa. Maneira feira.
Saren washing their hands with their own tears. I'm kind of confused.
Oh, yes, concerned.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound the most hygienic thing to do.
Yeah, it's pretty concerning right now.
David doing medical sources when moving demand. Unfortunately, I think Source is just gonna barely miss
Okay,
out on
we're fine.
PB.
Yeah, it did not get topper required, but it's still gonna stay on top of Mac. We're good.
Yeah, Source just looks like he's about to barely miss out on PB. Like by maybe 20 seconds. That's unfortunate. Which means David's definitely not gonna PB because not even possible at this point if he exited
Oh yeah, not at all.
houses right now, yeah. Okay, Dave with the target acquired. The Moonscape from Source. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, it's gonna be very difficult to PB. I think it's still doable. I
It
think
might
it's
be.
doable.
He would need like a 503 moon or something like that. Definitely needs an LX moon, but
Yeah.
that's doable. Not easy, just doable.
I mean, I don't know if Source is capable of 50x moons, so...
I don't know what his moon goal is, so... I think... I don't know his anything.
In their first race, they got a 522.
But I also didn't watch the first race, so I have no idea if he may have made a few mistakes or...
Yeah, I'm just looking at splits.
Yeah. It's pretty cool so far, though. David looks like an about 118, 119 pace. Like all the mistakes he's made in this run.
Okay, I don't think it's possible anymore.
Yeah, I didn't see their 1,000 split time but looking on.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, you need a 120 something escape.
Which is impossible, so...
Yeah. Get that out of the way now, it's not possible. 116 is
What
still
the-
not possible. Oh, David,
What?
what?
How did that even work?
I think he tried to dive, and...
No, that was a ground pound.
I know, I think he tried to dive.
I didn't realize that a ground pound on that slope would force you down. I thought that would just
Maybe
be a
it dropped
ground
the boat.
pound. No, it was a ground pound on the slope, and it like
Oh.
continued the slope, and he just fell. Like the ground
Oh
pound
wow,
just went to the bottom
I
floor.
I just saw him falling down.
No, he did a ground pound, and it just kind of didn't do a ground pound on the upper level. It kind of just kept going, even though he did it over the slope. Weird physics of walls in this game.
Yeah. Game very broken. Very broken for its time, I'll say that. Okay, Source needs about a 27-second pillar to PB. Let's see if he can, or 20-second pillar to PB. Let's see if he can do it. I doubt it.
I
but-
believe.
Did that break?
No.
I don't. Yeah, let's say I don't think it did. Yeah.
Yeah, throwing one more with that way to make sure it
That's
does. Still didn't
Not
break.
gonna work.
Still
yeah.
didn't break.
I think you need to turn the camera.
No, it's still
Oh, yeah, it's just
hitting. It was
obviously
just,
not
didn't.
looking. It's
It
not
just
easy.
didn't. Yeah.
Okay, that one, hopefully. Okay, should be free just to make sure. Okay, Source, so they have the 116 5x.
So it's gonna be moving on.
Moving on to round 3, I believe.
Yep, moving on to the quarters.
And I haven't checked the bracket yet, so I'm unsure who they'll be going up against.
The big one.
I would assume Travis, number 1
Yep.
seed.
Mr. Number 1, yep.
Because 16
Mr. Number 1 seed, excuse me. Not number 1 of the leaderboard anymore. Gotta
No, I believe
differentiate. these things.
Tyrone got a 111.
Yes, Tyrone currently has a
Yeah.
111 4x.
Only currently any. So wait, that does include round 2 actually. Round 2 Rockets upset.
Yep,
Or
final
round
match.
3 Rockets upset, sorry.
Yeah, quarterfinals are set.
Yeah, none of them, looks like on the website, none of them have been scheduled yet. But that's what the website says, that's not what might not be accurate. Dave's looking at a 119 here.
Source, the correct answer to that question is gold. That's what you're going for.
Yeah, very true. Okay, 119 for David. It's like 119, 15, 16. Okay. 119, 16 from David. GG's for both runners.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to go up against a player when they're playing that close to their PB. Like, you can't do that every time.
No, you can't. Like playing 40 seconds off your PB, especially with that butterfly death and loss. Like,
Yeah.
I'm curious what this run would have been if. Probably still not a PB, but would have been.
Yeah, Source admitting in chat, there definitely were some chances for. There definitely were a lot of mess ups and still within his PB. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get people
Source
piling in here for interviews
for
in
the
a sec.
victor. I don't know if we're gonna get interviews. I would suppose so, but.
I mean, until then, just... Oh, okay, now there them are doing interviews. Okay, so we'll just, you know, let Sarah get some good night's sleep at 3 in the morning. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
So, thank you everybody for watching. It's a great weekend that we had. Good amounts of matches. Oh yeah, Source also in Europe, so... It's a good point. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So yeah, GG's to both the runners. GG's to all the runners we had today. All the games that we had today. There were a lot. And so yeah, thank you everybody for watching. I guess we'll just find some to raid. We'll be back on Saturday, I believe. I mean, we don't have the schedule yet, but the first
Yeah,
match
I
will
don't
be on
see on the
Saturday.
schedule. I don't see any races scheduled, but
Yeah, it'll be on Saturday. Yep, it'll be on Saturday. Till then, I don't know.
yeah, me.
Stay speedy.
Yeah. Okay, we are rating Regeronis with a lot of readers.